What the co-writing this in his own right play? What was John like as a collaborator?
Oh, fabulous! We went to Marrakesh, okay? When we landed, it was snowing. We left England in like November to escape the cold, and we landed the first snow in 100 years. And we only had someone, so John went and bought a black burnous, a white burnous, and Cynthia was with us, a burnous for Cynthia, and they wouldn't take any money. He said, it'll be great here, you know. I need a prop for this. He said, it'll be great here, Vic. He said, because nobody will know who I am. And ladies in yashmaks went by and went, yeah, yeah, yeah. We couldn't go anywhere. They didn't take money in the souks. No, please, just sign Mr. Lennon, sign. And he signed for the, didn't take any money, he signed. Kids would come up and kiss his hand and say, bienvenue à mon pays. We are so proud that you were here in my country. It was amazing. The love that he had in the country, he thought he could go there, nobody would know. So we went to, now this is how he wrote. I said, John, we need a Queen's speech here at this point of the play. And he was sitting on the lab, because the warmest place in the hotel was in the bathroom. Because there was, no, they don't have heating in those places, because they don't expect it to be cold. But they were hot water pipes where the towels were, and we were all huddled in baths. And John was in the lavatory. And I said, John, I said, we need a Queen's speech. Okay. So I passed a piece of paper and a pencil through, and then 2 minutes later, out came this piece of paper, and it said, my housebound and eyeball take great pleasure in denouncing this loyal ship. In the blue corner, exactly in the cadences of a Queen's speech, but in total gibberish. My husband and I, he wrote, my housebound and eyeball. But when we put that play on at the National Theatre, we weren't allowed to use it then, because there was censorship in the theatre, so we weren't allowed to use that. That's not in the script of the play, because we weren't allowed to use it. But what I did was, I made a recording, and I just went, and it was a thing. And there was censorship then. In fact, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Mickey Mouse, there's another line. We had to take it out, because we weren't allowed to do it. But you see, what I'm saying is, you said how he was the writer. That came instantly. The right cadences in that sort of gibberish language. He was very quick.
You once described him as a man with no ego.
No. Why do I say that? I tell you why, because it didn't sit on his manuscripts. I said to him once, do you have a drawer full of songs that will be discovered, you know, after you've gone, didn't realise it was going to be that soon? No, he said, I just ring up Paul and say, hey Paul, I think it's time we got together to write another hit, and we get together and write one. Now that's no ego. That's saying we'll find it. Not saying, well actually I've got songs for bar mitzvahs, I've got songs for weddings, I've got songs for, like the songwriters I worked for, Jimmy Kahn and Sammy Kahn and Jimmy Van Heusen, who wrote, you know, all the Sinatra numbers. When they said to them, what comes first, the music or the lyrics, Sammy Kahn said the check. But John didn't have that, he didn't work for any of that. He would find something that would try and work around, say there's a cup on the table, and work from there. He didn't have any prepared design about songs. See, like, let me tell you, as a songwriter, I can tell you, that rubbish. He was a poet and a philosopher.
Did you see the new film?
No, I don't.
Noah Boy.
No, I can't. I don't want to see it.
You don't want to see it?
I might do one day, but John talked to me about those days, and I'd rather keep that in my head than see an interpretation of it. It's only me, it's okay. When he said about the visitor to the house, to Auntie Mimi's house, this lady that came, dressed differently, marvellous scent, different hairdo. He said, oh Vic, I loved my auntie when she came to visit her. I loved her. And then he found out later it was his mother. So that's the kind of Beatles there.
I'm afraid we have to finish off. One more question.
Okay. Any questions?
You're a writer, you're a poet, you're a director.
Yeah.
4 decades spanning career.
Yeah.
But still you, for all, seem to be remembered for your 3 guest roles in the Beatles films. Does it bother you?
No.
I mean,
I was there, it was wonderful. I was a fan, I'm still a lover. I mean, at that time, to be involved with these people that I loved anyway was an amazing. I had lots of LPs they used to send me when they came out. The White Album full of notes from them. Messages like, without Vic, nothing, this would never happen. See what I said, though? All sorts of stuff they sent me. And a burglar came to my house and stole all that stuff. No. I was there. That can never be stolen. You see, those are not the hands of an 80-year-old. Hands of an 80-year-old like that. Because you hang on to things and you want. The secret in life is to give. Maybe love, maybe warmth, maybe affection. Some people are so mean they can't even give light from their faces. That's all you have to do. It's easy. It's easy. Hey, that reminds me. It's easy. Yeah, from
all you need is love.
all you need is love. I'm just saying, it's easy. John used to go, it's easy. It's easy. It's easy. I'm bored with it. It's easy. Trying to do a lovely tune. But John used to say, it's easy. And it is. Like, what's that line about Privet Hedge? The song and the Walrus. That's what that's about. Is this it? I'm married to a privet hedge, Vic. You know what I mean by that? A house with a hedge around it. We've all got something like that. And suddenly in the middle of it, the dissatisfaction, sitting on a cornflake, waiting for the van to come, corporation t-shirt, stupid bloody Tuesday, man, you've been a naughty boy, let your face grow long. Because to him was married life. The kid had gone to school, had breakfast, he'd forgotten to leave the garden gate unlocked so the man could come and take away the rubbish. That was it. Is that it, he said. Is this it in life? And I said, well, yes, for a lot of people it is. But for John, who was wanting to find things, a person turned up in his life at that time called Yoko, who opened another different vista, which was a perfect time for John. But I said to him, don't forget, even Yoko has a privet hedge. Everybody does. Most people like to be taken prisoner anyway. Enjoy it.
We could have talked on for an hour. But thank you very much.